4 Success Lessons from Squid Game. Squid Game has become among the top shows on Netflix. While everyone is enjoying the unique plot, amazing direction and unmatched intensity of the show, many people do not realize that Squid Game very subtly highlights some serious success lessons as well. Were you able to find them in the show? Let's find out, as in this video, we are going to tell you about the 4 success lessons from Squid Game. Number 4. Have patience and never give up. At some point in our lives, we all become frustrated and want to quit, no matter how strong our willpower is. But we often forget that the secret to success is not giving up. This is what the success of the Squid Game has surely taught us. This show got a lot of good reviews, even while it appears that the Squid Game was a very huge hit right away. The truth behind how it became so successful is very inspiring. Did you know that for 10 years, the Squid Game was repeatedly rejected? Yeah, you heard that right. A decade is a significant amount of time. Before the Squid Game became a worldwide sensation, its developer, Hwang Dong-hyuk, faced many rejections, roadblocks, and challenges. His success story is motivating because it inspires individuals to overcome hurdles and never give up on their goals. Do you know where the Squid Game concept came from? It was based on his own life experiences. It was inspired by his personal financial difficulties. His childhood was difficult. His mother and grandparents raised him. Money ran out, so he had to stop writing the script and sell his laptop to pay his expenses and make ends meet. For the next 10 years, nothing improved. Studios and stars repeatedly rejected the Squid Game, who considered the storyline strange and impractical. No one was willing to take on this project. Squid Game quickly became one of Netflix's most viral sensations just a few days after the company decided to give the script a shot. It has swept the globe. It's on its way to becoming Netflix's all-time most popular show. The show is presently ranked number 1 in 19 countries throughout the world. Hwang Dong-hyuk is a living example of what can be accomplished when you don't give up after 10 years. Remember, if you have a dream that you genuinely believe in, keep on to it because you never know when it will transform your life. So, do tell us about your journey too. We would love to hear it. Number 3. Things can change overnight if you deliver your best. Nothing beats a hit show to launch you to prominence. As Jung now knows firsthand. In the show, he plays Kang Se-byuk, a street-smart thief who is reduced to a number, 67, by the sinister overlords. Her Instagram following has grown to almost 16 million people. She not only wowed the audience with her excellent game performance and dark personality, but she drew everyone's attention by demonstrating how unbelievably attractive she is. So she began acquiring millions of Instagram followers every day, till she went from having 400,000 followers to 16 million followers in only 21 days. It's incredible how quickly the show became the most popular Korean actress on the site in less than a month. And we're confident that this accomplishment will open doors for her in the coming years. Squid Game is her first on-screen role. She previously worked as a model. However, she has achieved this accomplishment as a result of her brilliant performance and her efforts. She's already been interviewed by thousands of publications and has received numerous brand endorsements. She certainly put her heart and everything into her performance, switching dialects between North and South Korean in some situations to nail her role. It's fair to say she's handled the transition smoothly now that the show has acquired global fame, thanks in part to her outstanding performance. So guys, this gives us hope to deliver our best. We don't know what the following day will bring to our lives. Number 2. You have to struggle till you become visible. Further, your reflection is enough to shine the world. Netflix has had a tremendous few weeks. A global success of the Korean thriller Squid Game drew in more new users to Netflix than predicted. And the world's largest streaming service now expects to grow even more throughout the end of the year. After a dramatic slowdown in the first half of the year, Netflix claimed it added 4 million users from July to September, bringing the total number of subscribers to 213 million. Last year, Netflix saw subscribers surge as a health scare kept viewers at home. But growth slowed in the first half of this year. Simultaneously, competitors like Disney Plus and HBO Max expanded their offers. Netflix was facing loss. However, on September 17th, the Squid Game debuted, and it immediately became Netflix's most watched original series ever. In addition, the show is projected to help Netflix's current quarter Perhaps most shockingly, the series' surprise popularity drew the attention of rival Jeff Bezos, who praised Netflix on Twitter and said that Netflix's internalization approach isn't simple. But it's working. It is stunning and motivating. Netflix owed billions of dollars. There's no way they would make money. Shares were down around 8%, and they wouldn't be able to stay up. It wasn't entirely apparent how this would pay out. On the other hand, Netflix gave a chance to a show denied for 10 years. That show has since grown into a worldwide phenomenon. These guys seem to have the entire world to themselves. In just 3 weeks, it changed the course of Netflix's business and drove its stock to a new high. Number 1. Hustle quietly and let your success speak for itself. The success of this famous South Korean survival drama contains several marketing lessons that every firm may apply to boost revenue, demonstrating that there is no one-size-fits-all marketing strategy. Because of Squid Game's worldwide success, its food and clothes have received equal attention and acclaim. It is even assisting other firms in their quest for success. Hwangdong Silent Hustle is suddenly creating a lot of noise. Several merchants have made the show's signature green and pink costumes. Netflix is also expanding its horizons by partnering with Walmart to offer Squid Game merchandise. They've also started creating video games. Some argue that Squid Game should be made into video games. Netflix's dream could become a reality. They're diversifying their revenue streams to include sources other than direct customer revenue. What we see with Netflix is something like a cultural factory. They can shape culture. Every human being strives to be successful, but only those with high ambitions, power, and the best techniques will be successful in real life. This implies that if you want to be successful in the future, you have to put in a lot of effort now. Nothing can stand in your way of success if your plan is sound and you're moving in the right direction. This is what we have learned in the Squid Game. We have learned from this series that speeding through life isn't an effective strategy. As player after player suffers from the ultimate price of racing ahead, the analogy becomes painfully evident. You should always proceed cautiously. Don't worry if you wish to outlast your opponents. Slowing down and maintaining your composure will go you a lot further than you realize. That concludes the most important lessons to learn from this Squid Game. There are, however, many more, and we are hoping you can assist us with them. What were some of the show's key takeaways for you? Did anything, in particular, cause you to pause and consider? Do join the discussion in the comment section. That is pretty much for this video. We hope that you liked it. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.